3 orders, 1 opportunity, and it's all for the chance to sit down one-on-one with Stephanie McMahon herself.
Leave it to a McMahon to turn a simple interview request into a corporate-sponsored brawl.
Oh, come on, Corey. It's brilliant. You own the spotlight, you earn the conversation, and you might just earn your order a whole new level of respect.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Triple threats are so mentally and physically draining. How do you keep the pressure from getting to you, Corey?
In a triple threat, you have to play offense and defense at the same time. If you want to make it through, you got to have real mental toughness and just trust your instincts. There's no time to think, only time to act. Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a rough.
And Bell,
He might actually get the win here.
he kicks out with authority.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick. And now placed in the corner.
Oh, my God. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down. Counter. Cover. And what's this?
Why did he do that? What's going on?
Insecurity. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. And it looks like Bianca's opponent is eclipsing her a bit there. Loving blow. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He has to find a way to break up this offense. Uh-oh. Here it comes. F5.
That could just have ended things.
2.
Got it. Seize the opportunity in this triple threat match.
You earned us the mic, now they've got to listen. We're about to see the system sit down with the man built to dismantle it. Punk's gonna spit some truth they can't spit. Yeah, I agree. Punk makes Revolution seem reasonable. Now turn on that TV. It's time.
Wow. So this is my first time here. The island is a special place, isn't it?
It's different. I'll give you that. Somewhere between a proving ground and a pressure cooker.
Well, there's definitely an edge to it. You can feel that tension and possibility, like anything could happen at any time.
That's the point. You don't come here for comfort. You come here to shake the walls.
The Order of Anarchy seems to be doing plenty of that. You've always had a reputation for disrupting the narrative. What's driving you now?
Same thing that's always driven me. Truth. Cutting through the PR, the branding, the corporate smiles. This place is raw. It strips the gloss off people, and I'm here to make sure what's underneath gets seen, no matter who it makes uncomfortable.
You say that like discomfort is the goal.
Growth doesn't come from comfort.
Well, considering the rumblings my producers have been hearing, that might be a good mindset to have. Sounds like there's some big changes coming to the island.
What kind of changes?
Oh, I don't know. But, you know, my producers always have their ears to the ground. Now, there are some in other orders who feel like Anarchy's focus on disruption is just a cover for your own bitterness and ego. And wait a second.
Excuse me?
Who put that on the prompter? I didn't approve that question.
Bitterness and ego?
Punk, I am so sorry. God, this is so embarrassing.
No, don't walk it back now. Don't pretend it was some glitch. Somebody wanted that question asked. So let's answer it. I am bitter. I've earned the right to be. I remember every single handshake that's hidden a knife. Every "your time is coming" that never showed. Every rule that bent for someone else but broke for me. That's why the Order of Anarchy doesn't wait in line. We don't ask for permission. We don't trust the system to fix the system. And if that's ego, I claim it wholeheartedly. Cody Rhodes and the Order of Tradition talk about hard work as if it's some scripture. Well, doing things the right way never helped people like me. Their order is a pack of lapdogs wagging their tails for treats, obeying a system telling them to fall in line, all for a pat on the head. And Shadows? Oh, they love to act like they're outside it all. Mystics in the dark, whispering secrets. Even Rhea Ripley likes to play spooky and mysterious. But all that smoke, all those symbols, it's theater. Nothing but dress up while they cash the same checks from the same masters. So if anyone's got something to say about me or Anarchy, don't hide behind a loaded teleprompter. Cody, Rhea, whoever it is behind this, you know where to find me. I'll be with my order, working to eliminate the rules oppressing all you ungrateful bootlickers.
He wasn't wrong, but the other orders aren't going to stay quiet about that. Couldn't tell you, but I know this. Whoever dropped it got exactly what they wanted. That question pulled on a thread that's been itching him for too long. And once it unravels, there's no putting it back together. Angry? Punk straight up branded them as caretakers to their own cage on live TV. You think Cody and Rhea are at home clapping? Please. We're gonna have some ugly days. For real. No walking back what was said. Let's track down Punk, pull him back before he digs that hole any deeper.
Anything you're gonna say, I already heard from Bobby. And at least he dishes out his rage with some style. Maybe a live interview wasn't the smartest place to let loose. But you know what else doesn't belong there? A planted question designed to get under my skin. Somebody wanted a fire, and they got one.
Does it matter? Fire's already lit. No choice but to burn it so bright the whole island has to see the truth. You went in there to make a statement. In that respect, you succeeded. But you put a target on our backs. Now we're fighting a losing battle in the court of public opinion. If we want to get this back under our control, maybe it's time we take this to a different court.
You're not suggesting...
No, I'm not suggesting. I'm laying it down. If Tradition and Shadows want smoke with us, then we take it to the oldest institution there is. Wrestlers Court.
Island Wrestlers Court does have a nice ring to it.
Challenge the other orders with opening arguments. Then back it up in the ring. Let the fans play jury. And maybe we have the one person who's actually made us look good lately feed you the words. Since last time you opened your mouth, you served yourself crow.
That's probably smart. You ought to decide who we hit first, too. Cody and the lapdogs, or Rhea and her sooth players. Okay, just don't vanish when Cody calls in his choir of company men to sing the same old song. Bobby, set the IWC in motion. You, work out the plan to target Cody and Tradition. I'll see you in Anarchy.
Let's go make some history.
You ready to hit our opening arguments against the order of tradition? Good. If Cody or that sneaky southern swamp eel is the one pulling the strings, this'll smoke him out. I'll get it started, but remember, you're guiding me. Don't let me go off on a foolish rant like I did with Stephanie. Hello, Cody. Tradition's beating heart, who most people would like to see beaten apart. You act like you built this island with your bare hands, but all you ever do is stand on shoulders taller than yours and call it a grind. I can't say yet if you planted that shot in our interview, but I do know exactly what you're guilty of. Pretending you're the savior of this business, the man holding it all together. But let's be real, you don't carry anything but your own ego. You act like you're God's gift to wrestling, but the truth is you're the necktie choking the life out of it. You drown it in generic speeches and staged emotion. All to sell a product, and what you're selling is nostalgia. You're so obsessed with the past that you're stuck in it. Everything has to be a referendum on your history. Everything has to be a commentary on what's come before, and that's why you could never move forward. You've condemned your order to the same fate. Which is why, to me, you and your kind have never been a threat. You're a mascot. The costume changes, the speeches get longer, but at the end of the day, you're there to wave someone else's flag and keep the crowd entertained. You're not a hero. You're a halftime show. That's why it wouldn't surprise me if you hid behind a teleprompter. Little digs behind safety glass, instead of saying something to my face. I'm tired of talking through screens. We're all tired of watching you play it safe. Meet us in the ring. I'll bring Anarchy's best, and you can bring whoever counts as impressive in tradition. And a stretcher. You're gonna need it.
The Order of Anarchy didn't just call out tradition, they called them lapdogs in love with their own leash.
And they're not backing down either. After Punk's meltdown in that interview, they've gone from unraveling to outright lashing out.
Oh, lashing out is easy. Landing a punch on Cody Rhodes and Odette Beaumont? That's a different story. Anarchy better hope they've got more than a mic drop tonight. Wow! You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled.
Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will.
Flattened.
Cody clearly not the only one with something to prove in this fight.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Oh, ouch. Not where he wants to be right now. Oh, what a response. There's a tag. What are we going to see here? Double team effort. Flying shoulder block. The communication between these two is evident by that move. Spin kick to the midsection.
Goodness, brutal back fist finds the mark.
Calf kick finds the mark.
Dropping the bow.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Stop right there, gut. I can't see this fight going much deeper.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Bin kick right to the gut. Rhodes falling victim to an onrush now.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Then he gets Gets the shoulder up before two.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Big boot. Vicious.
Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker.
This is not...
Uh-oh. He's able to counter that.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Wow. Oh. Looking to get airborne here.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The gun of sleep. GTS from Punk.
Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
Enziguri on the air. Cody's being covered. This could be it. Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
In the clutches.
F5. Terrible position for Rhodes.
2. No way. No way.
The never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes. Absolutely undeniable right now.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. Exclamation point. Cody retaliates.
Got him in the corner now. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Figure 4 leg lock applied.
The leg is only getting cinched in.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about.
And his core might be a bigger target now.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Yeah,
Look at the power. F5.
Cody's eyes look glazed.
Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. Up the rope he goes.
From the top rope.
Diving elbow. Hoisting them up on their shoulders.
F5. Does that finish Rhodes for good?
2.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Okay, you're not just running your mouth, you're making statements in the ring. Oh, big move against tradition, no doubt. But don't get comfortable. Shadow's got eyes on you too. Feels less like interest, more like intent. I don't think there's any way to know quite yet. Too many people playing their cards close, waiting to see who makes the first mistake. Either way, the IWC's built to sort this out, to separate the noise from the truth. And it's about time you put the same kind of heat on Rhea and her supernatural curiosities in the Order of Shadows.
Time for opening arguments against the Order of Shadows. I hope you're ready. Love the enthusiasm. Let's drag out of the dark whatever creep decided to slip that question into my interview. All right, let's get to it. We put Cody on the stand. Now it's Rhea's turn. Let's see what the Order of Shadows thinks passes for a defense. Rhea Ripley. Sorry, I've been so busy with Cody Rhodes. Were you feeling left out? Wondering how many snarls and how much hair dye you needed to get some attention around here? That's the thing with you, Rhea. You don't fight for attention. You dress for it. Cultivating mystery and mystique with every word you don't say. But is your Order's mysterious nature actually a strength? Or are you all confused about who you're trying to be? Or worse yet, hiding a deeper truth that you're wasted potential, power without purpose, talent buried underneath costumes, fighters who traded the difficulty of being great for the ease of looking scary. Which is why it makes perfect sense that the Shadows could plant that shot in our interview. Because that's who you are. Just an order that hides in the dark because you're cowards. Too afraid to stand in the light and own any real message. That's why you resent the Order of Anarchy. Because we've got the guts to find a purpose in a fight, taking on opposition you'll never have the nerve to face. Unlike you, we don't cling to rituals and incantations for our strength. Unlike you, our power comes from action. From fighting, bleeding, and leaving nothing behind but proof of how far we'll go. Something I'd be happy to show you. So how about you drag the pathetic corpses of whatever principles you once had into the ring and face the Order of Anarchy's best? We'll show you and the rest of the island that you're not summoning the nightmare. You're trapped inside it.
CM Punk of the Order of Anarchy came out swinging, calling out the Order of Shadows and daring them to step into the light.
After that disastrous interview moment, Anarchy needed to redirect the spotlight. And going after a faction that thrives in silence, bold move.
Bold or reckless, they pushed the Shadows out of hiding. But if they're not careful, Rhea Ripley and Delilah Hex are going to teach them what lives in the dark when you poke it too hard.
Oh, that could shatter a jaw.
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
This is where she needs to look to her partner for help.
What a shot! Looking vulnerable now, guys. Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
A frenzy of strikes being unleashed and capped off with a lariat.
Back suplex. Oh, no.
Face buster. And she's tagging out. German suplex. Pin. This could be it. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Flying shoulder block.
My goodness.
That was a strong kick.
Spinning heel kick.
Enziguri. Oh, what a kick. Look at the power. F5.
No way you can fully recover after that.
2 count.
match we just saw.
Nice. 2 for 2. Almost looked like y'all knew what you were doing.
Wait up. Bobby's impressed?
Impressed implies I didn't think you'd do so well. But I didn't have a doubt. I knew after I inspired you to greatness.
Oh, here we go.
There's more than enough credit to go around. The IWC, they're eating this up. In the ring, on the mic, you shook both orders. Had them stumbling like they just saw the future, and it wasn't theirs. I can't imagine they'll have any decent response.
CM Punk, are you out there? Watching?
I'm sure he's watching. He probably gets a little alert anytime someone mentions his name.
He does love the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Especially when he's complaining. Always making a lot of noise, talking about being the only honest man in the room, fighting the system.
Claiming that my order is hiding in the dark.
And calling me a necktie? Pretty original insult, actually.
Punk, you throw labels around like that makes you authentic. You've even made a career playing the martyr. But you talk about truth while cashing the same checks you swear you're above.
You don't live your message, Punk. You rent it. Just long enough to sell a headline. And when the smoke clears, nothing's different.
Well, not entirely nothing. Because for once, you've actually accomplished something, Punk.
That's right. You did shake the system. And brought the two of us together.
That's quite the twist.
No matter what verdict the IWC reaches, we're now united under one purpose.
Kicking your smug, self-righteous ass. See you in the ring, Punk.
Well, that put a damper on the celebration.
Yeah, last thing we need is Cody and Rhea playing nice. Those two orders lined up together, that's trouble. And with the planted question, the whispers about something big coming down on this island, feels like it's all pointing our way.
Somebody's pulling strings, no doubt.
It doesn't matter. After what we just saw, we're not going to sit around waiting to get jumped. Anarchy moves first. Always has.
Damn right.
I know it, and I'm counting on it.
Even if Shadows and Tradition really think they can hold hands, that's a weak grip waiting to break. I'll put a call out to both Rhea and Cody, see if I can find some cracks in this new bonding nonsense, or cause some myself. We'll invite them both to our arena for final arguments in the IWC. That's when we make our move. Before...
I trusted you through the entire IWC, and I trust you now. When it's time to strike, you decide who we're targeting.
After weeks of mudslinging, tonight, CM Punk promises to put an end to what he started weeks ago in his interview with Stephanie McMahon.
Personally, I think it was a reckoning the island needed, Cole.
Shush! I want to listen.
What a mess we've gotten into. Accusations thrown, rumors stirred.
Many by you, Punk.
But what's clear is that the island needs an answer. Who's doing the throwing? Who's doing the stirring? And who's gone out of their way to mire the Order of Anarchy and controversy? I think my associate has an answer to that.
What sort of evidence do you suppose the Order of Anarchy has?
There's not cold, hard evidence, just a cold, hard attack.
And they're targeting the Order of Tradition. But Cody Rhodes got reinforcements and Odette Beaumont.
And it looks like Bobby Newton was standing in the wings, just waiting for a fight to pop off. The wait is over. The numbers may be uneven, but judging by the volume of the crowd, the IWC has spoken. This match is on.
Well, for civility, decorum, or any kind of legal precedent, Wrestlers Court has given way to an all-out island war.
But that's what happens when you drag rebels into a courtroom. They don't follow rules, they set them on fire.
And the Order of Anarchy is turning their flames on the Order of Tradition in a 3-on-2 reckoning of ideals.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Effective dodge there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. And he turned it around. Oof. Oh, that hurt. Ooh. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Series of jabs to the jaw. Lining it up. The bionic elbow. Look at this, just unloading.
If the numbers game is against you in a handicap match, you have to do some division. You must separate your opponents.
That sounds easier said than done, but I can see how it would help turn the tide. Vicious blow to the back of the neck.
Oh, clothesline.
Looking to take it to the air now. First up top. Diving knee drop. Oh, not so fast. Arm wringer.
Oh, how about a punch? Oh. He's quick to get out of the way there. Vertebreaker.
And staying with it, into the cover. He breaks the ref's count after one. Not quite enough to put him away. The American Nightmare. Alabama Slam. Tags into the match.
Sent to the corner.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
To the abdomen.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
Kick it out before the count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Down right on the neck.
Tagged in here.
Off the rope.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
that one.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Catches a punch. Ooh.
In the clutches. F5. Does that finish Rhodes for good?
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him. Beautiful.
He tags in his partner. Running Hurricane Rana.
Turns that away.
Wow, look at that agility. And now the tag.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Spin kick to the midsection. He's looking banged up here, guys.
Getting set up in the corner now.
One counter met by another. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. And a short clothesline.
Big kick right to the gut. Sharp chop. Strong kick. My goodness.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And Rhodes able to reverse that. Calculating the next move here. Boom, slam.
In off the tag here.
Beautiful. Floor neck breaker. Picture perfect.
CM Punk from the top rope. Flying elbow drop.
She can't possibly take any more.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match. Big kick right to the gut. Able to save herself there.
Punch to the face. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. And she reversed it. German suplex. Tag made.
And he is directed into the corner.
And that holds Cody back.
Punk looking for GTS. GTS. CM Punk turned his lights off.
There it is, making sure her team stays in this one. In off the tag.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on. Rhodes from the middle rope.
Boom! Read that one.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
First one missed. Second one didn't.
Effective. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Sent right into the corner.
And the knee.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. He's able to reverse it.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. F5. Terrible position for Rhodes.
There's two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are
hoisting them up on their shoulders. F5.
And that may end the American Nightmare.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
And just like that, the IWC has ended as it always was destined to. The closing arguments in the squared circle. Final judgment for the Order of Anarchy.
Seems like Punk's got something to say.
Drew McIntyre?
Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch? What's happening here?
I think we're about to find out.
CM Punk is right about one thing. The island needs an answer. An answer to these weak, tired excuses who pretend anyone's worthy of reaping the rewards this place has to offer.
Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes.
We are that answer. We are salvation. We are the Order of Malice.
There's the bell, and this tag team match is now official.
Two very talented teams here, but it takes more than just that to succeed as a tandem in WWE. You have to be completely in sync to rise to the top of this division.
Punch lands. What a shot. Punch. Oh, a shot to the back of the neck.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little. And talk about an impressive combination, guys. Boom, right in the button. Bang, and what a sequence of strikes. Caught with a punch. Over and over. Finishes it off with one more big blow. Tagged with a punch. Chipping away at the opposition. Burst of strikes. Just going all out with every blow. Oh, what a punch.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly. With a vicious series of strikes.
And that was one heck of a combo there. Sharp punch.
Ooh, stiff punch. Strike after strike connected. Ooh, for ferocious combination.
Chipping away at the opposition.
Oh, punishing combination.
Powerbomb. Cover. We have a cover. 2 count.
Comes out on top in this tag team match. The powerbomb.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. This pairing pain, strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight.